2 hours left. Archangel Michael is trying to reach you and you always skip this. Don't hurt God by skipping. Something unexpected is going to happen in 2 hours. Open it immediately, Archangel Michael says. The heavens are trembling as this moment races toward you. A sacred hourglass has turned, and with each grain of divine sand falling, a secret tied to your destiny begins to unravel. 2 hours, just 2 hours, stand between you and something that will change your life forever. You skipped this message before, brushed off the warnings, closed the door that God kept opening. But this time, it's different. This time, if you ignore it, a blessing meant only for you might vanish into the spiritual winds. Your name has been called out in realms unseen. Angels have gathered not just to watch, but to intervene, to protect, and to finally give what was delayed. You cannot afford silence in this hour because a sudden shift is charging toward you. Something powerful is being orchestrated above your head. A breakthrough you prayed for but never expected to come so loudly is making its entrance. Archangel Michael stands at the gate with a scroll bearing your name, and the seal is almost broken. Type Amen to get blessing 333. An unusual energy is filling the room you're sitting in. Can you feel it? The atmosphere is heavy, not with fear, but with prophecy ready to unfold, Archangel Michael says. A person whose name brings both pain and curiosity is going to send a message within these next 2 hours. What they say will either make you cry or make you rise. It depends on how you respond to this message right now. Don't close this. The universe is shifting patterns to align what was stolen back into your hands. Someone who tried to erase your worth is now realizing you were always the chosen one. You will not be denied this time. God has placed a protective flame around you. Anyone trying to block what is yours will experience a divine reversal. The one who laughed will now be silenced by the loud arrival of your unexpected glory. Type Amen to get blessing 727. There's a paper being stamped right now that carries your name. But it's not for judgment, it's for inheritance, recognition, restoration. You weren't supposed to find out about this, but the angels couldn't wait anymore. 2 people have tried to keep this news buried, but truth is like fire, it always rises and cannot be ignored when heaven decides the hour has come. That hour is 2 steps away from now. A hidden bank transaction, an old forgotten document, or a property deed, something connected to your family bloodline is being released. Your enemies are sweating because the one thing they feared is finally happening, your elevation. Someone is about to confess a lie they carried for years. A woman connected to your past is crumbling under the weight of her secret. And when it all comes out, your life will finally make sense. Type Amen to get blessing January 2011. There's a man who stood against you spiritually. He pretended to help, but he was the very wall that blocked your door. Archangel Michael has removed him. Your tears have been counted. Your loneliness has echoed in sacred chambers above, and now heaven has sent reinforcements. You are not alone, not now, not anymore. This hour is glowing with divine electricity. A phone call, a door knock, an email, or a letter, one of them holds your unexpected twist. You'll remember this moment for the rest of your life. There's a code embedded in your story, and now it's unlocking in real time. The delay wasn't denial. It was timing, and now the timing is aligned with destiny. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Someone who saw your photo recently is having dreams about you. They are confused, shaken, and haunted by how different you looked. Your face had a glow, a power, a divine pull. They've been silent, but they won't be for long. Archangel Michael says, this isn't just spiritual, it's physical, emotional, financial. Your entire life is about to shift like a storm suddenly stopping and revealing a rainbow that had always been waiting. You are that rainbow. A name will be revealed in 2 hours. That name is either your breakthrough or your biggest betrayal. Either way, truth is coming and no one can stop it. Your name is on a list now, not of judgment, but of chosen ones being rewarded for surviving what was meant to break them. You passed the test others don't even know you were taking. Now comes the crown. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The letter you thought would never come is already in the mail. The one who was against you now wants to apologize but doesn't know how to face the power you've become. You will hear their voice soon. There's a camera flash from a moment months ago. It captured something no one saw. Your spiritual light blinded someone in that room. Since then, they've been trying to understand how you carry such a force. A divine meeting is being scheduled. A person will be brought into your life who seems random. But they've been watching you from afar, waiting for the green light from above. That green light just turned on. 1 hour and 42 minutes left. That's all. Then the surprise begins to activate. Heaven is not joking, this is a life turning point. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You were never forgotten, not even for a second. The feeling of abandonment was allowed so your return would shock even those who wrote you off. Your return is about to become a testimony. A woman you trust is about to reveal something that will tear your understanding of the past wide open, but do not fear. This is exposure wrapped in protection. Your face is being remembered in places you've never even been. Someone who holds power is secretly in awe of your presence. They saw something in you that even you forgot you had. You are not going backward again. That chapter has burned. This new moment will feel unfamiliar because it's higher than anything you've walked through before. Type Amen to get blessing February 2022. A deal was being made to use your energy, your image, your destiny for someone else's gain. It was stopped. Archangel Michael cut the contract in two. In this final hour, your silence is loud in the spirit realm. Demons are panicking. Your name is vibrating through sacred corridors and angels are marching toward your location. The voice you silenced to survive is being healed. You will speak again, not in pain, but in power. This message is your confirmation. You are not here by accident. Every sentence, every whisper in your soul that told you something bigger is coming was right. You are the reason heaven paused today. Type Amen to get blessing January 2013. Something you prayed for last year is being answered now. It was never denied, only timed with precision. Today is the unlocking. A house, a land, or an asset, something physical is tied to your name and someone tried to remove you from the documents. But they didn't know heaven had a backup copy. That backup is about to be shown. Archangel Michael says, a woman who envied you for years is finally being exposed. Your smile was never real, the mask she wore is cracking, and what's underneath will shock even her closest allies. Here is only 1 hour and 9 minutes left. It's not just a countdown, it's a divine alignment. Keep your heart open. Type A meant to get blessing January 1944, you were betrayed, not by strangers, but by those who claimed to love you. That pain made you question everything. But now the truth will set you free. A mirror has turned in the spirit. What they sent to destroy you is now returning to them multiplied, your name is being cleared by angelic decree. You have the mark of destiny. No matter how far you were pushed, you kept rising. Now the world will see why. Your steps are being guided with new fire. That's why everything feels intense lately. It's the build-up to your divine moment. Type Amen to get blessing April 1945. A man is coming forward soon. He's holding a confession tied to your past. He has been tormented for not telling you the truth. Now he can no longer hold it in. You'll notice signs everywhere. Numbers, feathers, sudden chills, unexpected smiles from strangers. These are not coincidences, they're heaven's way of confirming what you're reading now. There's money being released, not just cash, but opportunity, elevation, exposure. You've been hidden, but only to preserve your greatness. Now comes the revealing. In just under an hour, the phone may ring, the knock may sound. The email may drop. Whatever it is, it will be divine. Type Amen to get blessing 1010, you're walking into rooms people said you'd never enter. You're receiving love from the very soul who once doubted you, your light has become undeniable. The favor on your life is shaking people. Some will run from it, others will be drawn toward it like bees to honey. Either way, you will not be ignored. A chain has been broken in your family, generational silence, secrets, and sabotage are ending with you. You are the curse breaker. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. This message reached you for a reason. Do not skip at this time. You are less than 2 hours away from something heaven prepared for generations. The reason it took this long was because the blessing is that big. Had it come earlier, you wouldn't have been ready. But now, you were. Sit in silence for a moment after reading. Let the divine confirmation wrap around you. The moment is here. Pape Mentagat blessing 777. A white envelope has already been written in the spirit. It has your name, your birthright, and a divine seal that no man can tamper with. The person who tried to block it is now dealing with what they sent toward you. It has returned to them sevenfold. You are about to meet someone who has been secretly admiring your strength. They have watched you overcome, silently praying for a way to step in and help. That person is about to make their presence known within these next 60 minutes. Everything around you may feel intense today. That's not coincidence. It's confirmation. The realms are stirring because your timeline is being rewritten by divine instruction. The delay in your progress wasn't a punishment, it was protection. Someone tried to jump ahead and steal what was meant for you. But Archangel Michael says the angels have recovered every portion. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. there's a house you once visited that holds a memory someone else wants to erase. That moment you felt like you didn't belong was orchestrated to make you stronger. But what they didn't expect was that you would return, not just to visit, but to take ownership. A secret meeting is happening without your presence, but it's about you. The person who once denied you is now defending you in front of others. Their voice will soon reach you and it will feel like redemption. An item you once lost, something small, sentimental, or seemingly forgotten, will resurface. Its timing will be strange. But when you see it, you'll know it's tied to what's happening now. It's not just an object. It's a spiritual key. Your name has been carried to someone with influence. They don't even know why they keep thinking of you, but you keep appearing in their dreams. That's because heaven is using them as a divine connector. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. You once sat in silence and wished for someone to understand your pain without you speaking. That wish was heard. That person is coming to you, quiet, respectful, but filled with love that will heal. You're about to walk away from something that once felt like your whole world. Not in sadness but in power. Because what's ahead will make what's behind look like a stepping stone. Archangel Michael says this was your final test. That moment when everything felt like it was falling apart was actually heaven watching to see if you would still trust the plan. And you did. That's why this reward is being released. The one who cursed your name is now whispering prayers in your direction. They may not say it out loud, but they regret what they did. Divine judgment has softened their heart. Type Amen to get blessing March 1931. You'll hear a song or see a phrase today that will hit you differently. That's because your angels are using sound and sight to trigger spiritual memory. You've already seen this day before. It was shown to you in dreams years ago. You're not crazy for feeling that someone is watching over you. They are. A loved one who passed is now acting as a divine messenger, helping to guide what happens next. The reason it's taken so long is because what you're receiving isn't regular. It's rare. What others fought for, you'll receive in peace. Don't question why the people who walked away did so. They were removed to make space. And the one who's coming now, they're nothing like the ones who hurt you. Type Amen to get blessing 4848. A conversation will soon begin with someone you least expect. What starts as casual will quickly unfold into something life-changing. Be alert. This is how divine shifts begin. A photo of you has resurfaced in someone's gallery. Every time they try to delete it, they can't. That's because your energy is still tied to their spiritual journey. They thought moving on from you would be easy. But what they didn't realize is that they left behind a divine soul. And now, their heart is awakening to the truth. You are about to receive compensation for emotional suffering. It won't come from the people who caused it, but through unexpected blessings that will bring justice. Type Amen to get blessing February 2020. The number 2 is surrounding you today. 2 hours, 2 people, 2 paths. One will require courage, the other comfort. Choose courage because that's where elevation lives. Yours is a story being rewritten right now. Your name is no longer attached to failure. You've been recoded in the divine books as a phoenix, rising in grace and fire. Someone from your past is watching your current glow and feeling ashamed. They will reach out soon. Not to hurt you again, but to express the apology they couldn't say when they still had your love. Don't be afraid to let go of what no longer speaks your soul's language. You are too evolved to remain where your light is dimmed. This hour will prove just how far you've come. Type Amen to get blessing 4141. Your reflection has changed. It's not just physical, it's spiritual. You now carry the weight of the breakthroughs you've survived. There is a spiritual guardian posted near your home. If you felt uneasy lately, that's because spiritual warfare was being fought on your behalf without you needing to say a word. Money is being shifted. What was withheld from you, be it inheritance, wages, opportunity, is returning multiplied. The person who blocked it has been removed. An opportunity that passed you by before is returning. But this time, you'll be in a position of power, they won't offer it. You'll be commanding it. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. Something about your voice carries divine weight. Someone will soon tell you you sound like peace. It will be the first clue that your words are healing to others. There is an old message you ignored weeks or months ago. Go back and find it. It carries a clue to what is manifesting today. You are becoming the person younger you prayed to become. It's not always visible, but heaven sees the transformation, written in gold. A signature is coming. Someone will write your name beside a contract, agreement, or offer. This isn't small. This is the one that shifts your entire path. Type Amen to get blessing 8181. You'll feel something break in the next few minutes. It won't be physical, it will be the file cord tying you to fear, rejection, and shame. After that, your soul will breathe new air. The person who once doubted your ability to rise is now watching you surpass them in silence. They will never admit it, but their jealousy was always fear of your potential. Someone told lies about you to keep others away, but truth has its own voice, and it's louder than gossip. Prepare to be vindicated in a very public way. You are the miracle. That's why everything has tried to block you, because your arrival shifts the room, the energy, the destiny of those around you. Type Amen to get blessing 1550 and the countdown is nearing its final minutes. Within these moments, something hidden will begin to surface and the person tied to that revelation will reveal their presence by an unexpected action. Look for the number 7, a white feather, or a moment of déjà vu today. These will be signs that your angels are speaking louder than ever. You may feel exhausted suddenly. That's not weakness, that's your body preparing for a new energy, one that you haven't carried before. Let go of what you thought you needed. Because what's coming is better than anything you imagined. Type Amen to get blessing March 1930. You're about to see proof that prayers have expiration dates for silence, and yours just expired. The answer is being delivered. You may see someone you haven't seen in years. This time, you will not feel hurt. You will feel healed because now you carry power. This message was never random. It was divinely dropped into your life because a portal is open and your name is being spoken above. Stay alert. Stay grounded. Stay expectant, because 2 hours is almost over, and your new chapter is beginning now. Type Amen to get blessing 0000. You are seconds away from the shift beginning to show in the physical realm. In the spiritual realm, the announcement has already been made. Your name has echoed through portals, the message has passed through the hands of divine warriors, and now it lands at your feet with urgency. This isn't just about a blessing, it's about realignment. The version of you that once begged for peace has evolved into the version that now commands it. You are about to witness the world bend to the divine voice that speaks through you. A familiar voice will soon re-enter your life, but this time, they come not with confusion, but with clarity. You will finally receive the explanation that once tore your spirit in half. The skies have shifted their attention to you. That's why everything seems heavy. That's why even silence feels like it's saying something, because heaven is preparing to speak aloud through your reality. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. There is a list of chosen ones being summoned. You are not on the waiting list, you are on the priority list. Those who look down on you will soon be asking how you made it through. Espev Yanis Vyan. A person who once blocked your path is about to open it wide for you, but don't mistake their action for their heart. It is divine intervention moving through them. The apology you never received will show up in a different form. It might be a favor, an unexpected gift, or sudden kindness. Don't question it, receive it. Something that once belonged to you is on its way back. It may be a person, a promise, or a possession. The moment it touches your hands, your soul will remember what was once forgotten. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. You are protected from what you don't even know is happening. There were plans to delay your name from being included, but the Spirit overruled them. Heaven is loud today because your moment is undeniable. A man is pacing as you read this. He's debating if he should come forward or stay silent. But something you said or did is now echoing in his thoughts. His next move may shock you. You'll find something today that makes your heart race. A letter, a memory, a vision. It will be random. It's heaven's nudge to prepare for what's coming next. The land your feet have touched recently hath been marked. What seemed like a regular visit was actually you stepping into your next territory. That place will call your name again, this time to stay. Type Amen to get blessing June 1962. There's a specific time you'll remember something you dreamed, said, or felt at that hour. The time will align with the exact hour your life begins to unfold in a new dimension. Don't dismiss it. The angel assigned to you is not whispering anymore. They are shouting because this moment is that critical. A relative is about to confess something that's been buried for decades. Their fear is real, but their guilt is greater. What they say will explain your life's hardest chapters. You are not being punished. You are being positioned. This delay has been your greatest protection, and now it will become your greatest testimony. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Someone is preparing to knock on your door, not just physically, but spiritually. They've been watching, waiting for the right time. That time is tonight. Don't ignore the urge to clean your space or prepare something new. That sudden energy isn't random, it's preparation from the divine. Your atmosphere is being charged. You were never meant to blend in. That's why every time you tried, life pushed you out. You were always meant to rise. your face carries light that unsettles darkness. That's why some people stared and others avoided you. They couldn't handle the energy you were born with. Type Amen to get blessing. May 1958. A woman who knows you from a distance has been trying to block your favor through silent rituals, but today, her hands are bound in the spirit. The angels are not allowing her name to rise above yours anymore. You are stepping into divine authority. Even your enemies are beginning to recognize your power. They may not speak it, but they feel it in their spirit. Don't look back. Don't re-engage with what already showed you its truth. This next level needs your full attention. A number will repeat itself over the next few hours. That number is encoded with divine direction. When you see it, pause and listen. You'll feel the next step in your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 4646. You're about to cry, not from pain, but from confirmation. Everything you sensed was about to happen is unfolding before your eyes. You weren't imagining the signs, they were real. Someone from your past will try to reconnect, but not to hurt you. They've grown and their heart is finally carrying the love they were too broken to give before. This moment was prophesied, not just over your life, but over your bloodline. You are the one breaking patterns and building new ones. That's why you felt so heavy lately. Your spirit has outgrown your surroundings. That's why nothing feels the same. But don't shrink. This is your moment to rise and relocate emotionally, spiritually, and even physically. Type Amen to get blessing February 2023. There's a deal being written with your initials. You weren't present at the first discussion, but heaven ensured you'd be included in the final agreement. This is your justice. The pain you endured secretly will now reward you openly. The one who betrayed you has already started losing sleep. Their dreams are filled with reminders of how they wronged you. A phone call will soon interrupt your day. It may seem simple at first, but it carries a spiritual chain reaction. It's the one call that changes your atmosphere. You are being spoken about in high places. Don't worry if you don't hear your name today. You'll feel the shift it creates tomorrow. Type Amen to get blessing 5050. A spiritual inheritance is being activated. The gifts you've suppressed are about to become louder. Dreams, intuition, discernment, they will guide you into the new. The person who left you on read will soon write a message so deep it will feel like an apology letter from the heavens. Their silence was never peace, it was fear. You'll soon receive a token, something small but meaningful. It may seem insignificant to others, but to your soul, it will feel like an answered prayer. This is not just your time, it's your appointment. You are not early. You are not late. You are right on schedule with divine prophecy. Type Amen to get blessing March 1938. There's only one reason you received this message, because it was yours. Out of everyone in the world, this divine note chose you. That alone should make you weep in gratitude. The voice inside you that said hold on was not yours, it was an angel. That whisper kept you alive when life tried to erase your name. Out comes the moment where everything shifts, where darkness loses its grip, where light floods your spirit and the unexpected finally knocks at your door. This is your sign. The hour is here. You are ready. 2 hours is complete, let the miracle enter. Put him into good blessing September 1999.